Good morning, my Cove Queens. How are you? I was gonna initially write, but the messages were kind of heavy just because we just started this Pluto retrograde and we've got this new moon eclipse. But I promise you, there is good energy with this. So I pulled 3 cards from the Energy Oracle deck and it felt a little bit more like a shadow message, but then I pulled 3 cards from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and these were also much more light, but still heavy. But so I'm just going to read it to you instead and give you some channeled guidance. So bear with me. Hopefully this makes sense. So the cards that I pulled from the Energy Oracle deck when I said, what do my Cove Queens need to know today? And it was a woman holding a heart, but it was reversed. Attachments, and hostilities reversed, right? So that seems kind of heavy but bear with me. I have good things. I have good things to share. So let me just tell you what this means. So the women holding the heart reversed, okay? I'm going to read the reverse bit so you can just see it up. Here's what the reversed means. All right. Nope. All right. All right. This card reversed could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed. And you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down, or it may be regarding your partner or whatever, right? It could also refer to some difficulty in a family matter or a close friendship. If this is the case, it is time to let go and resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence into your life. So whether that's your husband, your partner, your friend, your business partner, whatever, they may just be bringing you some negative emotional crap that has influenced your life in a negative way. There may be jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Again, key. Jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on, in which case that is that gaslighting, that emotional manipulation, that is, projecting their shit onto others, making you feel like it's your fault, that the shit in their life is wrong, right? And so here's the solution. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm self-empowerment to the situation. Always remember to bring loving, heartfelt energy to yourself, right? So here's the affirmation. I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. This was the best affirmation ever. I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. Okay? That's that. The next card, which is attachments. Attachments. Now, this was upright. So, in the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns and people from the past. Does this indicate at all? The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to move forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chain that binds you could be of your own making. This is very like 8 of Swords energy, right? So here's what they're saying. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck, which sucks. So we don't want that, right? So here's the affirmation. I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. I love that. What honors me? I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. And then the last card, hostilities, and I promise this is actually really good. Oh, and then the card that was holding it in place was happy family. So I'm just saying. So hostilities in reversed. This reverse marks the end of hostilities for you. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. There's a shift in the energies around you and even about you, and the universe is supporting your own internal shifts as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. And didn't we just say, I choose peace? And isn't this thing all about peace? So like, you are literally on the path to peace. Don't worry about it. You're on the right path, doing the right thing. You are on the right track. Be aware, however, that there may be still some actions you have to take, and it may seem on the surface that things are slow in getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. Does that not make you feel better? And this is the affirmation. I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear. I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear. Love this. Love this. Love this. Now it doesn't seem as bad when I see this all together, but when I see this as a story, it's like you can even do a little past, present, future. Like these people have been coming and trying to be a negative influence, but you're trying to get them out. But now in the present moment, you're just having a little bit of a hard time letting go of these old attachments. But you see that it's worth your time to do it and just clear this stuff out during this new moon eclipse that's happening on tomorrow, because these hostilities are ending. That's what you get. You get more peace and harmony when you do this. It's so good. And so what I pulled from the Sacred Forest Oracle was joy, refuge, because you need to take a rest, and wisdom. So what I love about this, and it goes hand in hand with the cards that I just read, but ultimately it's like, put your joy first. Hold on, I've got too many cards on my table. Put your joy first. This is your number one priority. This is what you need to be focusing on. This is what you need to cultivate more of in your life. But in order to do this, because it feels a little bit like fragmented, it's time to take refuge. Hold on. They say they want me to read the refuge from the book. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so retreat and replenish your inner resources. Okay. Now is not the time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. Be still. The answers are within you. Magic does await. You've got so much magic. And of course, May is all about mastering your spiritual talents and gifts and magic. So, yes. And then the wisdom. They also want me to read this one to you too. 27. Trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in situations and in people. Wisdom is growing within you in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. This is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. And so since y'all are already with me, we're going to be doing this every single week. So get ready. It's going to be so good. And messages from Spirit are all around you. Look for them and trust what you feel. Trust what you feel. Trust what you feel. Because if you trust what you feel, you're going to be able to let go of these attachments a lot faster, only because you realize that they aren't a positive influence on your life and they aren't bringing you joy. So that's why you need to go inside to reflect a little bit so that you can get this clarity of this wisdom. Does that make sense? I really hope that that helps for today. So here is your daily actions. I want you to take a moment today to go into refuge, and I want you to see what brings me joy. What are my feelings telling me? And I want you to look at this picture. Okay, I'll post it in the group, but I want you to look at this picture and see what this owl and what this lady of wisdom, what kind of wisdom they want to offer you today. So go within, get that. I see the red, so it's a lot of root chakra to get safe, to get grounded, to feel more protected. But anyway, look at this image. What do you get from this owl and this woman, wisdom-wise? And what are they suggesting that your aligned action needs to be today? Write that down in the group, and I'll see you all in there. Have a wonderful, magical day. And of course, if you're seeing this on the YouTubes, like, follow, comment if this resonates. Click the subscribe button for more. And I just promise you, it only gets better from here. Such good things are in the works for you. I love you.